I covered the basics of Java and variables and their types in my previous video. So in this video, I'll be looking at arithmetic operations. Let's take x and y. Now, if I want a variable sum and I want it to hold the sum of these two values, I'm gonna declare a variable sum and I'm gonna write x plus y. So this will hold the sum of x and y. If I want a variable difference, so I will do x minus y. Or we can do y minus x so that we get a positive number. I want it to hold the product. It will be x multiplied by y. If I want to divide it, it's going to be x divided by y. Okay. Now I want to print all of these. I can write the sum of x and y is so I am printing all of these. Here it says the sum is 50, the difference is 10, the product is 600, has no space because I forgot to give space here, and division is 0. Even though the division, we should not have a 0 when we divide these. So this is something that's strange. So see, I have written integer division is equals to x divided by y. That means it's going to store an integer value. So when we divide 20 by 30, it will give us something in points. But I have stored it in an integer value. So the integer part of this division is going to be 0. So that's why it gave me 0. Now if I do 41 divided by 30, it's going to give me 1 point something. So if I run this, it's still going to give me 1. But if I store it in a double, it's going to give me 1.0. So that's how we know that we need to store these values in double for division. However, it's still giving me a 1.0. So what I should do is, the rule is that when we're dividing an integer by an integer, it will only give me the whole part of it, the whole number part of it. So when I do this, when I divide a double by a double, it will give me this. If I divide an integer by a double, it will also give me a fractional answer. So the rule here is every time we divide an integer by an integer, we will always get the answer in integer form. We will always get the whole number of it. But if we divide a double by a double, an integer by a double, or a double by an integer, we'll get our answer in the full fractional form. Okay, so these are the four main operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Then we have modulus. So modulus gives us the remainder. So when I divide 41 with 30, it'll give 31 there 30, and the remainder left is going to be 11. So here it gives us the remainder. Now, two more operations are increment and decrement. So increment is increasing by 1 and decrement is decreasing by 1. So here I'll take a variable 5. I want it to print an increment of 1. Why is it giving me an error? Okay. So I want to increment it by 1. So I'm going to do w plus plus. Here it increments it by 1. If I want to decrement it, so I'm going to do w minus minus. Okay. So here in increment, oh, why are you giving me 5? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, my bad. So in Java, we have two different things. We have, let me explain it to you here. We have plus plus variable, variable plus plus, minus minus variable, and variable minus minus. So what variable plus plus does it that it increases the value of the variable. It increases the value of the variable, but it prints the same thing. So this means that here W did turn to 6, but it printed 5. So let's try this here by using, okay, first let me explain plus plus variable to you. This increments the variable and prints the incremented form. So if I do int increment is equals to plus plus W, and here I print increment, I will remove this first. Here it's going to give me a 6. Now the value of the variable W is 6. Now if I do increment W plus plus, it will, first let me print this. It will give me 6 even though the value of the variable has turned to 7. So if I do plus plus W now. Now first here the value of W was 5. Then it printed 6. Here it increased to 7, but it still printed 6. So now I did plus plus W, so it should give me 8 because right now the value of the variable is 7, even though over here it says 6, but here it should display the original value after incrementing, so it should give me 8. So here it gave me 8. Same case is with minus minus. If we do minus minus variable, it will minus it and show me the value of the variable. And if I do variable minus minus, it will decrease it by 1, but it will not show me the decreased value. It will show me the value that already was. So these are the main operations used in Java programming. And in the next video, we're gonna continue more.